Do you believe that the universe sends us signs during trying times to bring us peace and comfort? Does it help you? I sure hope so. Hi, my name is K.A. Bloch, and I am the award-winning poet and author of 4 books that consist of poetry and prose. My channel is called The Practical Poet, and each week on my channel, I feature a different poetry reading and tell a little bit of the backstory. The poem that I'm talking about today comes from one of my very earliest, actually my earliest book, called Walk Through a Field of Flowers. And this is a book that was a compilation of poems that I started writing as a child all the way up through my early 20s. And the poem that I'm talking about is a poem called A Mother's Love. And even though I wrote this poem when I was very young, I was a young teenager, and my mom was still alive, the reason that I'm featuring it now is because when she passed away, there were some very strong signs that she was still around. And those signs were in the form of butterflies and hummingbirds, and they helped to bring me a lot of peace and comfort. So the point of that was, a mother's love is very strong. The bonds between her mother and children never die. And that's why I chose to feature that poem. So what I'd like to do is read a couple verses from that poem. And if you like what you hear, I hope you will head over to my channel for the full-length version. Again, The Practical Poet, and I will link the poem to this video here. And here are a few verses from A Mother's Love. As infinite as sun and sky and waves upon the sand, her love is there throughout your life to lend a helping hand. You cannot help but grasp the helping hand that grasps your own. You need that strength from time to time, although you are full grown. You thought you didn't need her when you cut the apron strings, but still, you need your mother's touch to dry the tears that sting. But never fear, her love is there, come hell or flooding waters, for a mother tends to shower love upon her sons and daughters. So that was just a couple verses from the poem A Mother's Love. Again, I tell the story of how hummingbirds and butterflies brought me a lot of peace and comfort during her passing and shortly after she passed. So I hope that if you are grieving somebody, I hope that you look for those signs. If you happen to see a feather or a penny or a cardinal or a butterfly, when you're not looking for those things and you happen to just glance down and see them, please take it as a sign that they were meant for you. And you were meant to see them, and love never dies. Even if people are no longer with us, the bonds of love still exist. So hopefully you'll head over to my channel for the full-length version of this poem. I will link it below, and thanks for listening. Bye.